Manners and respect to the eyes. Peace and love. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Dustboard Bar DM. Canarism Show, episode 104. Look up on yourself. And I like the one, today's show is going to have a different kind of vibe. Isn't it? Um, it's supposed to try and 8 o'clock, 10 hour today, so maybe Friday. No, like, I'm never really want to do the show today. I'll be real, just going to the vibe. I'm not just going to the vibe. Isn't it? Um, so, but listen, I'm gonna try and stay connected to this thing. But honestly, never feel the vibe to the position. But big up on yourself. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we will be discussing the top four race in the English Premier League. We're also going to be talking about Hurricane and where he might end up at, in the summer. And we also I kind of want to go through the Premier League teams and kind of rank their season based on expectations, of course. So it doesn't mean that if a team comes like a team like Aston Villa, even though they finished below Arsenal, they could have a higher rank because of the expectation. You understand what I mean? So they might be rated like 8 out of 10 based on what we expected from them, as opposed to Arsenal, they might get a 3 out of 10 based on what we expected from them at the beginning of the season. So I kind of want to go over that, Zane. So yeah, that's really going to be today's show. I thought I'd bring this from here. I picked her as just born. I took an hospital. At least I'm alive, you know? Yes, sir. Yeah, moving somewhere. So, yes, big up to yourself. So, just a reminder, just want to do some housekeeping. You know, big the item there. Give me the HBO special and help about it out. Hit the subscribe button, like the video, share the video. Please. Just send it to like 10 people on WhatsApp. So they hear them one, but just send it. Because you know, share going, 10 people and 5 people on WhatsApp. Please, you're the guy that for the support. So, big up on yourself. So top four race, not over. Very, 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 very tight. Comes down to the last day, isn't it? Comes down to the last day, and I try to find this team here. Alright. Chelsea 67 points. But Chelsea had a plus 17 goal difference. Liverpool 66 points, who has uh 17. I'm not talking about. No, Chelsea has a plus 20, so plus 23 goal difference. My apologies. Plus 23 goal difference. Liverpool has a plus 20, plus 24 goal difference. And Leicester City has a plus 20 goal difference and 66. So their fifth place is 1 point off third place. So it's them three teams that fight for the last two spots. Now, Chelsea will be facing Aston Villa at Villa Park on Sunday. Leicester City, Liverpool will be hosting Crystal Palace at Anfield, and Leicester City will be hosting Tottenham at Leicester City Stadium. Leicester City Stadium, King Power Stadium. I forget that. At the King Power Stadium. So yes, yes, yes. It's going to be a good last day. Isn't it? That's really the only excitement going on in the league. Watching those three games. Besides, of course, watching your own game. But it will come down to the last Sunday to determine the final top four. So the games kick off at 11. So I'm going to be doing a live stream for that. Is watching, having all three games up and kind of keeping an eye on them. So big up on yourself, tune in for that game. Um, look at it. I look at next screen. Look at it another screen. We can work on that. Yes. So yeah, big up to the item. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. As I say, my prediction: Man City, Man U, Leicester City, Liverpool. That's what I say. Man City, Man U, Leicester City, Liverpool. Chelsea, no top four. Villa, do me a favor, please, and shut up them boy. You see me? Enough of them wish them in a position right now for a cuss and all. You see me? Disrespect me. But still not over. It's still not over, Chelsea. You see me? Me just say feel like them all get third. I'm not see when I get third. I can't say Leicester get third. You see me? I can't say Leicester City get third. But you know what? Yeah, we might get third. I'm want Chelsea lose. Yeah. Yeah, man, we can't soon not get third. But we can't soon not get third. You see me? Yes, I. Just goal difference right now. Leicester City. Leicester City, what? You know, it's the same exactly like last season. The man them were in the top four for like until the last week. Because if they had beaten Manu last season, they would have made top four and we would have been knocked out. If they did beat it. They needed to beat us. A draw was not good enough for them. They needed to beat Manchester United last season. I think at one point, they were like 12 points ahead of Manchester United. 12 points after when the season restarted after the pandemic. You see me? So I can't understand why this happened to Leicester. Is it burnout? Is it experience? Is it bottom? I don't know. You see me? Villa play some good football today. You see me? Only Watkins look strong. Chelsea, you see me? They say gonna Grealish is back. Um yeah, it should be an interesting game. So the top four race is not over. It's not over. And Liverpool, but I focus on because I want to embarrass the Chelsea fans, but Crystal Palace is not a walkover, you know. Crystal Palace is not a walkover, and they're very good on the counter. So, you know, yeah. And to be honest, I'm so excited. I'm excited for next season. I'm excited, and ironically, I'm excited to see Virgil van Dijk come back. I want to see what he's going to look like. Is he going to go back to the Virgil van Dijk that we know, or will he merely be a fraction of himself when he comes back? We'll see the best defender in the world, at least in my opinion. I'm not thinking that. They won the FA Cup, so I consider that good. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure. And I honestly, I heard the commentator say yesterday, say, yo, he would have he would give up the he would prefer to win the FA Cup as opposed to making top four. And I guess in a way, as a trophy, top four is just more about money and status. But what would you tell me? What would you do? Yeah, what would you give up? Would you prefer to give up your top four spot and go to Champions League, or would you rather and win the FA Cup, or would you rather make Champions League and FA Cup can consider? I guess it depends on the team too, because Manchester United have won the Champions League many times. So and I've seen that. So um maybe I would choose top four. Over over the FA Cup to be honest with you. Not but the other Gomez. The Gomez first game. We are talking about beat Virgin or not. The Gomez attack. But that Gomez is average, bro. You see me? To be honest, if I in talking about nothing really special about him in my opinion. Virgil I think is the man. Virgil make any defender look good, brother. You see me? Be honest with you. I'm excited to see him come back still. I'm excited to see Mane leave and go elsewhere. Probably have to go to PSG. You see me? I even Real Madrid, and you can't see my Real Madrid, but I don't know if him and Hazard will be able to play together. Hazard love the ball too much and him kind of. Oh, not Phillips. Okay, okay. Um, Never look bad to them, yeah. The man never say him look good. You see me? Never look bad at all. But let's see, you know, I have to sell one of them though. And I have to sell Kabach or somebody have because I have Gomez, Virgil, um, Phillips, Kabach, and the one that I want to play today. Williams. So, isn't it? But I forgot to let go at least one of them. So let's see how that goes. Huh? Um, yeah. So it's going to be an exciting season. I'm excited to see who's going to come in at Manchester United. Even though I'm fearful, I'm fearfully excited. And it's so weird. It's so oxymoronic, but really and truly I am because I have no trust in my board. But because of the recent events, I'm inclined to think that they're going to have to act. They're going to have to show that they have some level of competency when it comes to transfers. So I'm excited to see how that will pan out. If will Jadon Sancho end up at Manchester United, where is Harry Kane going? And this kind of bring me to the next topic. Harry Kane has informed Tottenham that he wants to leave. And I'm sure with the loss today, I'm even more sure than ever, he will not purchase comeback and Matic is out. Yeah, but I even forgot about Matic though. But Bijan, even without Matic, because I never even mentioned Matic, you know. Virgil, Gomez, Williams, and Phillips. So well, I guess that are the four, right? And so I'll keep them for them. Okay, okay, all right. Can't complain with that. True. So when I send back Kabak, yeah. But I like Kabak. Liverpool kind of up in status because now he's on people's radar. I'm sure you might hear say, "What a maybe not a big team, but somebody in England might end up getting him, might get it, isn't it?" So yeah, but Harry Kane, what about them feel like Harry Kane at the end up? Isn't it? PSG, some people say might not gonna leave England. And I can see that. Manchester City, apparently Manchester City is his first choice. It just makes sense, right? Manchester City needs a striker. Harry Kane is a striker and the best striker. But Manchester City has never spent like that before. Isn't it? City has never spent because you're talking well in excess of 100 million. At least 130. At least for Harry Kane. And knowing that they're selling them to City, not only is City a rival, but City is one of the richest clubs in the world. I would not be surprised if he goes to City, if them actually get the 150. Is it City ever spend money like that? Hmm? Um, if Harry Kane goes City, they're a different beast, that bro. Like, one can stop them. Harry Kane and City. Can you imagine if Harry Kane goes City and still don't win nothing? Can you imagine? Yo, that'd be so embarrassing. But um, Manchester United, what are them feel? I don't think he's Manchester United's. I don't think that number nine is or should be our main concern right now. But let's be honest, Harry Kane, if on the market, you have to stop and pray still. You understand? You have to at least take a look. You have to at least take a look and say, yo, okay, all right, enough on the market, how much am I about? You see me? Wages apparently, yes, I was hearing some rumor that Manchester United basically has him his wages already. Something about his wages. I can't remember the exact term, but Manchester United has already made a decision on Harry Kane's wage. Should we decide to sign a club? I can't see Manchester United signing him as a marquee signing in a way to appease the fans because they really don't understand this football aspect of the thing, you know. But with the existence now of or the appointment now of a football director, you would hope that that's not the case, isn't it? So if Hurricane available, brother, you have to take Hurricane, bro. The rate Greenwood highly, but Hurricane is a different gravy, bro. Different gravy. Green enough to go wide and take one for the team. You see me? So yeah, Liverpool. Let's not forget, guys. Nobody has sleep. Liverpool. Hurricane to Liverpool. For me, it's not my number nine, you know, brother. Hurricane to Liverpool. What man them say? Oh, that's so. For me, there's not a number nine. Not very clinical. Hurricane to Liverpool. Is that fit that? Will Liverpool spend the money? Liverpool should be looking to ship out. I think either Salah or Mane, one of them will be leaving Liverpool this summer. I'm more leaning towards it being Mane still, especially with the recent um, video where everybody saw it, where Mane kind of shrugged Pep off after he tried to shake his hand after the Manchester United game. But me, John, I use Cameron and play with that Cameron. That's so weird. Because I don't think the Cameron would work when we want to play football, to be honest. You know, the way how Liverpool play football, I don't think the Cameron would work. I don't. I see it, but yo, your side still. You see me? Your side, if you bring in a Cam, what you going to do? You have to either sacrifice one of the midfielder them in terms of the box to box. Or you have to go bring one of the man them. You have to have one up top. I don't know. But I see that work will do well Liverpool play for Boston. But we'll see. And the style of play for will be altered drastically because the wing play probably wouldn't be as prevalent as it is now, isn't it? But we'll see how it go. As I said earlier, this is not going to be a long line today. It's going to be a whole of reason. So Hurricane, my guess is I just feel like a City will go. I just think it's perfect. Aguero's leaving. Jesus doesn't hasn't proven himself to be good enough to play at that level. Yeah, that's Europa Conference is vast now. Yeah, bro, them money I keep and make up competition. I remember a few months ago, me and some man have an argument about the Europa League. Because someone said Europa League is a big trophy. Personally, I don't think so. You see me? The trophy, I don't know. I want my team to win it because I want us to start developing that winning mentality. But you think if Bayern Munich have a season where all they win was the Europa League, you think they would consider that a success? Eh? You think if Real Madrid had a season where all they won was the Europa League, you think they would consider that a success? Think about it. I just think the Europa League to me is like the FA Cup, a supplemental trophy. You see me? And it's not a traditional trophy either. They just make up this trophy, just like how they make up the Europa Conference League. And you have an Earman. So in a few years, you have an Earman Tower. Oh, the Europa Conference League is the third biggest trophy in Europe. You see me? Big up yourself, Aaron. What go on?
One love, brother.
Yeah, oh, true. Let me fix this thing. You
Hard
see
work.
me?
Chill out.
Yeah, true. Yeah, man, go and do your thing, man. You see me in your garage.
Hmm?
In your garage.
You see it.
Mm. Yeah, man, big up, man. You know, when you talk about when you think about the Europa Conference League,
What happened?
What do you think about the Europa Conference League?
Waste of time, man. Waste of time for me.
Yo, all right, hold on. You understand it? You can explain.
I really cannot. I think, like I said, I haven't paid much attention to it, so I don't really know what
Mm.
it's all about. But
Big up Alia.
I'll big up yourself, course, if you big you up. Hey, but yeah, man. I guess maybe because I'm not really interested in that, I'm not really um take the time out for you understand it.
Yeah.
Cause I just think, miss what I'm gonna try really is to make everybody feel like them belong. But it's to me it's
I'm
almost like
money,
another
bro.
Premier
Money.
League.
I'm money
Yeah,
thing.
exactly, man.
Is that right? Yeah, the UEFA Europa Conference League calling for referred as a conference, the UEFA Conference League. Um, what the hell about UEFA? For the qualified for the competition is scheduled for 2021, which is due to be reduced from 48 to 32 teams in the group stage.
Boy, the man them can't laugh after Arsenal leave, man. We can't take time with we.
I tell you, bro, I'm just glad to see West Ham get European football, hoping God stay. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna stay. I'm hearing that West Ham is having issues with with being able to pay Lingard's 100,000 pounds a week salary. So he might leave. You know, not because he wants it, I just don't. I'm not sure if they'll be able to afford him, but no, they make European football. Who knows? You know, man, who knows? So right now they're in sixth place. They're in a Europa League position. Tottenham in a Conference League position. And funny enough, Arsenal still have a shot at making even the Europa. You see me? Gone are the days where Arsenal are fight for top four in the top four consistently. Even right now they have fight to go in the Europa League. My gosh. Anyways, where you feel like Kane are gonna end up?
Huh?
Where you feel Kane are gonna end up?
I can't hardly hear you.
You not
Ken?
hear me?
Man City. I think Man City. Yeah, me I hear, but I guess because me outside. Man City, I think
Uh,
Man City is where I'm going to end up.
my fellow boy. Happening, got
I
them
think
burning again.
them fit. Eh?
It's just perfect. It makes sense.
I think it a yeah good replacement for Aguero.
Yo, if you man got City, nobody can beat City. In got City,
You can't say that, man.
you have to just
No,
backline and hope so them in fear. Look at how good City is without Hurricane. Hurricane cannot make City any worse. Look at how good the man is without Hurricane.
yeah,
A
but
joke.
at one point Barcelona, that team like that, they still get beaten. Some things.
Oh, they get all. They get beaten. They get all. That team that with Iniesta, Xavi, Busquets, Neymar, Messi,
But it,
Suarez,
it
Dani
just it just
Alves.
it, it just makes sense for when that happen. If City a move like that, then every other team around them have to just step up them game.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You don't know it's already aware. So Chelsea might step up them game, but our club just gotta look to buy some.
Mr. Chelsea, Mr. Some rumors. Chelsea I look at Lewandowski.
This near, but me here Lukaku. Near Lukaku.
Yeah, me hear that. Me hear that too.
That would have been such
And
a waste.
me
Why
hear
they buy
Holland. Me hear
Lewandowski?
Holland.
They buy Haaland
Huh?
at Chelsea. Why you buy Lewandowski, bro? The Lewandowski are general still, but why you go for an old man? Maybe you get a younger baller, man. You see me? Yes, well, then again, Chelsea have the
Well,
money can just.
they buy a couple young baller this season.
I
Yeah, people
know,
complain say if they buy too much of the same type of ballers. So maybe
true.
they might go for a little bit of youth and experience. We have a balance.
Yeah, that man
So
in the
maybe
age.
Lewandowski can rub some things off on them young striker. Them have like a
Yeah.
Tammy Abraham that them keep
So
him around.
Lewandowski, so Lewandowski, I
So
don't think Lewandowski are left. You think Lewandowski are left Bayern right now? I've never done skill Bayern
You
and this.
never know. No, if a people, Virgin, some people dream of playing in every league. Some people go after the money. You never know what his cause may be.
But that's yeah, yeah. But if you go to
Me,
England,
if at his age, we can get him can pick up a decent contract with and by moving to Chelsea. I don't see why not.
true. True still, I just feel like if Bayern let go Lewandowski this season, this a hard one. This a hard one. Yeah, for me, this a hard one. Yeah. Anyway,
It'll be good for the Premier League too. I mean, more attractive.
well,
Me don't
well,
really want to see no one team. Me don't want to see no one team I run over the Premier League, my Virgin.
yeah, true, true.
I want it to remain competitive. It keep you on the edge of your seat like back in the days, when we had the Man U and Arsenal battling for it all the way
Yeah,
to the end,
and
you know.
Chelsea coming.
And Chelsea come up and City, it's
Yeah,
too one sided nowadays.
yeah,
You
true,
almost
true.
even though this week I could not predict the outcome that Manchester United and Man City would
Yeah.
get
But
three
the one
points
them
in the
end
game
up,
of them play, but
them end up them on. You can't tell
eh?
someone that focus on next. They don't focus on next week, man. Like even Man U,
Yeah, I know,
we're not
but
tired out Fulham tomorrow. We should have beat Fulham about 3 love at least. But you can't tell say the man them end. Because the game them don't mean nothing, and the man them nah. I'm not trying to explain to the man them nah give them all, bro. And next week at the big match, the man them going to get injured. You see me? And the only reason I think only even play
yeah.
beside the players is because the fans. I think because the fans were back and they never really want to put out all of because you know they decide them play against necessity. If this was a normal game, I don't think most of them
Mm.
players are gonna play. Yes, sir. You see me? And City, as I say, you realize when De Bruyne and him not De Bruyne and the field team had a rest. You see me? So let us see how it go. All right, I want to ask you something before we cut. See? More, all right. So more get like a rating to each team in the Premier League. So from 20 to 1, give them a rating out of 10 based on your expectation. What you expected of them before the season started, and what they ended up achieving or underachieving. You see? So even though
Come on.
Arsenal, you hear me?
Go again.
More
You
you
say you
give
want me to rate each team?
each team out of 10. So we're going to start from 20 and go up to 1. But you are rate them based on what you expected at the beginning of the season in comparison
Okay.
to what them actually do. So even though,
Mm-hmm.
just to give an example, even though Aston Villa finished below Arsenal, you might get a higher rating out of 10 because you never really expect that. Like, you never expect them to. You probably were expecting them to be in relegation again like they were last season. You understand what I say? So, you
Yeah,
understand what
I
I mean?
get what you're saying.
All right. So I'm going to start with Sheffield. So I rate them 1 to 10. How much did I give Sheffield out of 10? 10 being like the
So I
perfect.
I thought Sheffield United would be probably about. You want me to rate them on a scale of 1 to 10,
Yeah.
or in terms of table position?
No, in terms of 1 to 10. Um, what
So
you
1 to 10,
expected, what you
Sheffield.
expected at the beginning of the
Uh,
season, and what they ended up doing.
I expected them to remain in the Premier League, and I expected them. I would say I was expecting like probably about a 6 from them, you know, and 6 being them fighting or hovering just above the relegation zone,
Mm.
based off the position they find them finishing last season.
That's it. So, all right. So, which number you not giving? What I ten? Yeah, rate them out of 10. You just said 2 out of 10.
Out of 10, 6. For the
6.
season, this season,
Yeah, for the season.
you talk about based off where them finish now.
Yeah. How much you not give? How much you yeah. You expect them to stay up. You never expect them to get relegated. Did you
I
expect them to
didn't
stay
know. I
up?
didn't. I did not expect them to be relegated.
So you probably give them like a 4 or 5 or a 10 maybe. You know? You understand
At the
what I'm
start of
saying?
the season, yeah. At the start of the season, yeah, more
No,
than see
no,
them at
not at
about.
the start of the season. Right now, you rate the whole season. But what you rate the season is based on what you expect them to do at the start of the season. So at the start of the season, you expect them to be like 15, 16. See? But they end up come 18th or 20, they end up coming
Hmm.
last of the season. So you might
Yeah, yeah,
underperform in Europe because you expect them to do more. You understand what I'm saying? So based on that, I give them
yeah.
a
So
rate. So you can say 1 out of 10, sure.
one man.
All right. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. All right. West Brom.
To be honest with you, me can hardly hear. West Brom, yeah, I
West
think
Brom.
same. I think they would be really. I thought they would be really. I didn't think they would stay up a yo-yo club that.
Yeah.
So they actually get what them do deserve from the start of the season. Yeah, I never really expected them to stay in the Premier League, really.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, I give Sheffield a 3 out of 10. I didn't expect them to have the season they had last year, but I expected Sheffield to maybe come like 12th, 13th, you know, up there, so right on the top 10.
Yeah,
West Brom for me,
more fight. Yeah,
yeah, I expected West Brom to go down. You see, maybe they expect West Brom to go down. So 5 out of 10 for West Brom, I never really expect much. So, 5 out of 10. DG, where did I get West Brom?
Uh, we give West Brom 5. We never expect them to stay up neither. But
Fulham.
them do a value job.
Okay. Value, not a value job, but job if you have to really get to them. Fulham. Give me Fulham. Give me your again. There.
We give them little bit higher than West Brom. Give them 6.
All
I
right.
mean them fight,
All
but
right.
them just
All
not
right.
good enough.
All right. All
yeah,
right. Fulham.
yeah, yeah. I'm about right with Fulham. They had some fights. So I give them about 5. They had a fight. They had a fight.
You remember the
But at the
players?
same time, I expected them to go. I expected them to go back down.
Okay. For me, yes. Yes, for me. I'm gonna go over everything because since there's so much team, it's gonna take too much time. So I'm just gonna ask the man if they agree with me. Burnley, 3 out of 10. I never expected to see Burnley that close to relegation. In terms of
I
record,
wanted them to really get.
you want them to get relegated. No, not what you wanted. Did you expect them to get relegated though?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, I wanted them to stay in Premier League because they bring something different. They bring the old school Premier League, and sometimes we need that against some of the more flamboyant buoyant teams, and
Uh,
that's what they bring to the game.
yeah, Beach has said 4 out of 10 for Fulham and 4 out of 10 for Burnley. But I didn't expect Burnley to be like 13, 14, maybe. But like Burnley, man,
Yeah,
they bring a different dynamic to the league. But now, like, I really like them. Beach has said new owners turn their football around, improve. You see me? But them get the new owners this season. During, I think after the season had started. So, we don't know how. But then again, Burnley, when they look on the money where Burnley spend, Burnley should really be a championship side. They really have, they have a punch above them weight, really. You know me? So, big ups to them and big ups to Sean Dyche. Um, Brighton.
me I go up and back, and me can't really hear you.
Yeah, man, they too, man.
Yeah, you kind of sound
All right,
like
so,
like
me
low.
go. Me?
Yeah, it not so normal. Like it
Hold
not
on,
so
hold on.
normal.
Hold on. Yeah, is that better?
same
So
Yeah,
number.
what?
you
What
remember
is
the time when it did sound this the way?
that? Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Same
up on
Yeah,
my
here.
it's like
phone.
a that again.
Me up on my phone this time. Okay. DG, me can hear loud and clear, but me can hear
Yo,
Corey.
yo, 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 yo. Man, this one, man. You hear me better now?
Yeah, it kind of sound like a fun in the background. So.
Yeah, it sound muffled. Yeah.
Mm. Oh, that's all. Any better? And yeah, you not hear me?
Yeah,
You better? I know.
I kind of hear what they say like a fun something in the
Yeah,
background
you
saying.
have some, yeah, there's some
Hold
feet
on, hold on.
back going off
Hold
in the
on.
background.
Hey, that better?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, much better.
A lot better.
All right. I don't know what happened with that thing. There's something I have to just plug it out, plug it in. But you see me? Yeah. All right. So Burnley is very useful in the Premier League. Me too. I agree, Adrian. I like Burnley. They bring a different dynamic. All right. So Brighton for me, 6 out of 10. Brighton was one of the team them I thought was going to go down, and Potter really have them to play some good football. You see me?
Yes.
So for them to finish in 16th place, also one of the team them who hardly spend money, Um, them buy players, and bring in players, but then get them very, very cheap. Like you have to give them credit, and they
Yeah,
play
and some
really
academy
attractive
graduates as
football.
well.
Yes, you want me to do?
And the coach can resurrect Danny Webber career is a good coach for me.
True, man. True. So I would give them a solid 6. I agree. I agree, Beecher. Um, what me I gonna say? One, the look at Chelsea right back. Remember, I
Him
started
injured, Lamptey.
Lamptey,
Him
Lamptey.
yeah,
injured.
The man
yeah, I'm
started
injured.
everybody link with Lamptey. It's like him out for all like the entire season. Really, he
Yeah,
had a few of a good first 10 games or so, and then it's like
Yeah,
him get
yeah,
man.
injured and
because we link with him, but my face maybe because I'm injured with more, I go in for
yeah, because a
Max
long-term
Aaron's.
injury
Max
that.
Aaron's.
But
Mm.
Yeah,
I honestly don't think why would Norwich sell in the Max Aaron's and the man them come a Premier League.
because them known for do that. Remember, say money in a Corey
Uh,
I've never seen a team get
because
promoted and
them
sell
sell
them players.
so,
them
so,
centre back to Everton. What him name Ben Godfrey.
Yeah,
yeah.
but the last season after
I
them
when
get
them get
dropped.
demoted, yeah.
I never
But
see a team come into the league and sell one of them better players.
but
It just
here,
don't make no
here,
sense
here,
to me.
but here's the thing. Maybe they can have an agreement too. Because when they get relegated, there are other teams that was looking at the kid, and maybe
Yeah, yeah, of course,
him
yeah.
stick around and help them get promoted, and them can come to an
True,
agreement and say, no, if
true,
I get promoted, allow me to move on.
true. Um, Trossard may leave. He's a good looking baller. Bissouma, I think Bissouma is leaving. I'm not sure where he's going, but I think Bissouma is leaving.
Definitely. He
Is
must
there?
sing him. There's some good song singing for
Yeah
him if
man, them
they
a
move
come
to
Yes,
come
man.
a
Arsenal.
North London.
Very, very. Yo,
Yeah,
I
I'd
would,
love
would
to
I
see him
take
in
him? I would have
Arsenal
taken him a
colours.
Man U. But nah, lie. There was him or
Yeah,
Declan Rice,
Max a
but him
Jamaican. We
cheaper.
never know that.
Yeah, I never
No,
know that either.
Max Aaron's a Jamaican. I don't think so. Maybe
Yeah,
I mix him up with Kyle Walker.
I mean, when I mix up with Kyle Walker, anything the man know
Not
him at
Kyle
talk about.
Walker. Walker Peters.
Walker. Yo, the man say man a Jamaican. Why man can't be Jamaican? One of man parents
May I
are
go check
Jamaican.
it. May I check it on transfer market?
You see me? Maybe one of man parents are Jamaican, bro. And I think Jamaican man now.
hey,
Jamaican man supposed to have the most pitney in a different
me have
countries.
some schoolmate named Aaron Student, so it's possible.
See there? Your man say yes, he is Jamaican. You see me, brother? A Jamaica, me not think there's anywhere upon this earth where Jamaica not have a pitney. Not even Alaska. You may tell you.
Remember one time I watch a match right there in a Germany. Me I see big Jamaican flag in a stadium of fly. Me I said John
You
was
see him?
in France.
Yo, everywhere.
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 Yeah,
You see me?
man.
So, but not surprised, brother. You see me? Man, probably just
Yeah, my
set to
Jamaican
man
for true.
mother.
My Jamaican defense.
Yeah, the man might say to
Transfer
your mother,
market.
say, yo, but like, yo, I should say that again. You see me? Anyway, yeah, so for me, Brighton get that. Newcastle, 5 out of 10. Never really expect much. They were what I thought they were actually going to be closer to the relegation zone, and
You
they
know
end
what?
up.
I was
They
going to
ended
tell
up.
that they did more than I expect, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
So when it's
yeah,
Yeah,
Bruce at the helm,
and
I give them a 6 out
that's
of 10.
thankful to
yeah. The
that's
Arsenal boy
thankful to
really
the
gonna go help
Arsenal
them.
man. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's what they needed. Somebody who have the energy and driving in their midfield.
So I
Yo, but
see I
that
see rumors today linking Maxim, what's his name?
Maxima, say
Maximan.
Maxima.
Yeah, with Arsenal.
You know what? You know the
No,
only
me no
thing
want
about
Saint
We
Maximan at
don't really we
Arsenal.
don't really we don't really need him. It's a
but
baller me like.
yeah,
It's a
Yeah.
baller
him
me
too
like,
injury
but
prone though, man.
we don't need him.
Him get
We
too
have
injury.
Pepe. We
Him
have
too.
Pepe already.
Yeah, and have
I didn't
Pepe,
realize
Martinelli,
he
Saka,
played 50
Smith Rowe
games
can play
with
up on there as
Newcastle.
well.
50 games with Newcastle. Guess how much goal him score?
30.
2.
7.
I,
Which is a bad return
yeah,
for
yeah.
a
Well,
player
but
with
you
such a hype.
see, that's why you can't
Well,
just
it's
praise
still better than
statistics.
Joe Linton.
That's why you can't just praise statistics. Because statistics should tell us it's not good.
Yeah,
You see me?
exactly.
You see
Exactly,
me? I
man.
mean, how
But
much
you know,
assists him have? He must have a lot of assists
12,
though.
12 assists. And 3 of
Okay.
them coming in one game.
Yeah, so
But
that's about 19 goal involvement in a 50 game. That's not horrible.
yeah, for a player that is injury prone.
Plus,
The thing is him, what I like about the player, him very direct. I mean, people may see him as him now the finished product like what name
sorry.
the boy that the Wolves.
Mares.
No man,
Oh
the
no,
one
man.
Wolves
Foden.
man.
Traore.
Try same kind
Or
of player, but them
Him
direct
better
Traore
play
than
no
with
good,
Traore,
brother.
man.
yeah man,
No,
him better
man.
Traore
than
no
him
good,
better than
brother.
Traore man.
Traore just kick around
But you
merchant, bro.
remind me of him,
Yeah.
you know, just PS.
Pace and power.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, say with him quick, but he's not really him no PSC, you know, him swift. You know them like a man that was swift.
Yeah, him have good
Movement,
You know,
quick on
like
the ball, yeah.
he like
acceleration.
Messi. Messi
Yeah.
not necessarily quick, you know.
Yeah,
Messi
but
just
him
know if zigzag with the ball
Foot
and we and
movement, yeah
you
yeah,
see
man.
me? And that's what him
him
like
quick.
him have so yeah,
And
like
to
sometimes
him big and oily like them stripper. So yeah.
yo, I'm to that man. You know, really yes. Yo, me soon wrap up my thing, cause me done gone over my time already. All right, I'm gonna just do the top 4. City, 10 out of 10. Man
Hallelujah.
United, 8 for me. And I agree, I give Man U 8.
Yeah, me like give them a
Yeah,
8.
take it. We saw
Yeah.
Shaw, yeah. Take that.
Yeah, so
He
yeah,
deserves
social
that.
deserving
Yeah.
credit.
Chelsea, 5 out of 10. Nah lie.
Yeah,
Spend
them have to
300
get
million.
5. Them have to get
So
5 because
so
Tuchel just revive them half a
hold
season.
on. So me have to split the decision. May give them both with Lampard 3, with Tuchel 9.
9.
Yeah man,
Man
No,
lose
sir.
our final
No,
already.
no, 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 no.
And
They
I
can't give
still
them
not
so
I
high
still not
already.
locked
Virgin,
in
but
top
I'm
4.
Remember,
talking
look
about
which
what
part
him
them
do
did.
with the team.
Them a fight for top
What him
4, brother.
what him do with the team that was struggling so bad under Lampard. Take them
Yeah,
to the
maybe you can give
final of
them
the
a 7.
Champions League. Take them to the final of the FA Cup. Come on, man. In such a short
Remember,
period
then lose
of
the
time.
final,
Remember,
you know.
this is a coach
But
what just gets fired by PSG and step in a short stint.
Ari, support them don't make top 4 and them lose Champions League final.
You can't get
Yeah,
them on that.
but you know what? Yeah, okay. Maybe people not even expected them to be this far along in a film stint, because this is not his team. Him
It's not
actually
his team,
bring back
but
people actually him
look,
actually bring back players a Lampard when bench. Few long and
yeah,
now you.
yeah. But all I'm saying is he hasn't won anything yet, and he hasn't even
But
secured top 4. So all you give him a 9.
Can't give man
the
that.
effort. Him
Maybe
carry them
if
to
he make top
Champions League,
4 and win the Champions League
League,
final.
Yo,
FA
put this
Cup
in
final.
perspective. Chelsea spent 290 million on
Exactly.
Spurs.
Yeah,
and
but I
no
know.
winners.
So that's what I said. Tuchel, under Tuchel, we give them that. Them still have a chance to win a trophy, to win the Champions League. Under Lampard, 3. They're about. Because them never do good. And him spend all of the money. Tuchel not buy nobody.
So
I
average
mean,
that and you
that's
get
just
them
my
score.
that's just
So
my
six,
my my
six. So
opinion. My
six,
Yeah,
9
opinion.
and
6
3,
months.
12.
Yeah,
My
yeah, I say 6.
opinion.
So 6. All right, me say
Yeah.
5. So too
Me
far
give him
off.
6.5. 6.5.
Yeah. All right,
All right.
Liverpool
6.
4.
5.
6.
You
Because
can't get them 6.
coming
Boy.
into
Yeah,
the season,
them I forget 5, man. Them
defending
defending
champ,
On the
them
defending
title and
underperform.
lose it.
champion, man,
Yeah.
yeah, we
defending
definitely
champion and a half.
underperform.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me split the decision in 5 with 5 minutes. I wish we could
Yeah.
have give them less. 4.99.
4 or 5. Me I give them 4 or 5. 4 or
4.9.
5. All right, go on now, Beach. You did I say something.
No, I would have said 6 because coming into the season, I thought would have defended our title or at least competed. But then you
Yes.
have to factor in injuries and all of that good stuff. So, given what we went through and you see all the players that come through, academy players, I would have said a 6. If we get top 4, we can lock in on
Well,
6.
you can say 6 because you're the
Video,
fan.
video,
And
video,
you
video,
like the prospects. But
Yeah.
we don't really care about the prospects. We doesn't care about me you want to see that look at you the name Elliot. Where am there?
Harvey Elliott, he's
Harvey
at
Elliott.
Blackburn Rovers.
Now you need to come in Premier League. When even if I like with it's even that probably be a good fit for Leeds.
Yeah, for replace Jack Harrison.
Is it you feel like Harrison will leave?
No, I'm not think he might leave, but it would be like a
Wally
backup or a starter.
Don't be
to
surprised if
over
Wally
Harrison.
people go for someone like Dallas. The name Dallas.
I would say Harvey would fit Bournemouth when they come back because Klopp actually like how Eddie Howe coaches.
But
And
anyhow, now
coach
left
him.
Bournemouth, man.
Did he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
him left.
anyhow,
He did.
left Bournemouth,
Oh,
bro.
shoot.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
I don't remember if him left or them fire him.
I
But
think they
he's
fire
not
him.
there anymore.
Fire man. Them sack him.
Yeah, I'm surprised him never get another job yet. Is
So-
it?
Yeah, they link with the
Yeah,
Celtic
on
job,
the
you
year
know,
say
but I think
Lampard go at Crystal Palace.
Me ear. Somebody here. Me ear. You see me? Crazy, bro. Crazy. Crazy to me.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Lampard weird, man. Why must set up himself a disaster?
No, you know, so that's a problem level. And that's the need for build, brother. Build a name
Yeah.
and then come
Well,
up. You can't. You see me?
almost get Derby promoted and Rooney get Derby almost relegated. So.
See that, bro. I mean, I say is I'm not every man deserve a chance, but you can't just get a big club, so.
Yeah, because look at Steven Gerrard.
Stop.
Steven Gerrard are right in CV now.
I'll put you on the camera.
Yeah, the thing is with Steve Gerrard, you have
So
to
me
see him
say-
at a different league because I remember say the Scottish league, it's not really all that, to be fair. Let's be honest.
Yeah, you
but
can't say that. But
respect
they
is
play
there. But
European football.
it's not
Yeah.
all that, but I tell you what me impressed with Virgin. See, a
Bro, you
club
have
that
to
was
give him
struggling.
credit.
A club
yeah,
that
I'm
was
giving him
struggling.
credit, but I just want
A
to see him at a
rookie
different
manager.
club, at a different league.
A rookie
Man have a
manager
30-year-old
beat up
striker.
beat up
38-year-old
Celtic,
striker.
who've been winning the league for about 12
Exactly.
seasons straight.
It's not like him do what Brendan Rodgers
dominate
do.
them. Yeah, man, the man.
Which
the
is
man,
why
the man, he excel.
Brendan Rodgers don't have as much respect in the game because him did a Celtic. You see me? Gerrard went. It's like Gerrard do like what Conte do with Inter Milan. You knock off Celtic, brother.
Yeah, man.
You see me? Come
Yeah.
on, man. And it's that, brother. I remember, man, them win the league from what February, March. Man, them win the league long time. You see me? And I like saying the wait till the man them win the league long time, bro. And them other man play good football. You have to give man some because I look a young manager.
Yeah,
Half a
me give
year,
him
bro.
me give him a whole heap of props, man. But I just want to see him at a different club.
Me some buzzes around the street. I say right now, Liverpool, Iraq is
Yeah.
kind of a push for club.
Yeah, them want to go for him.
Get Gerrard.
Yeah, but also before Rangers, Steven Gerrard was managing the academy under 18 and he did the good there as well. So he might build him Stevie and it's that
Yeah.
Lampard need for them.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
why
that's
I say we
exactly.
would have a problem if
And
Arsenal sack
and
Arteta and give it to
that's the
Mertesacker.
same thing that they should have done with Arteta, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, that's the
Give it
difference.
to
Bro.
Mertesacker.
Arsenal is Arsenal. This is a very Arsenal thing to do.
No,
Is it?
Adrian, me no fear. Adrian, me no fear.
Isn't it? He must say
Yeah,
she
today
full
I'll
of banter.
Yeah,
You must say
she
she
had
full
a
of
whole lot
banter.
of things online, and
Somebody
I
say
think she
one
did
thing
there
about
the game.
Marshall wife talk about she like Real Madrid and want her husband play.
Boy,
I want her husband play there. A man replied to her say your husband has 3 league goals this season. You can't even play for Real Sociedad. You see me?
that's
But she want to play for Real Madrid. Them man, yo, man, I'm so fed up with that man. I'm so run out of patience with him, dog. Nah lie. But not right now. Him, Fred. If I wonder if Tottenham can listen to this. Fred, Martial, Dan
Oh
James,
my God,
3
Tottenham.
Ballon d'Or contender. Take them and give a Hurricane. We are going on 50 mil panther. Trust me. PR the first year of first wages. I tell you, just to get rid of him,
Hey,
man.
Fred, I play a season for him, man. I got that.
You're a
No
madman,
man,
man. Fred,
him and Luke Shaw.
Without Fred and
Yeah,
Luke
him
yo,
Shaw,
and Luke Shaw are
we
Fred
don't
at
this up
Fred,
Man
that. But
United
give them
players
enough
peak.
crap, man.
Without Bruno and Lucia. Yo, I don't. If I run the stats, I would not be surprised if them run the stats and your ears say Fred have like one of the highest concession rates. Like him concede
Yeah,
possession
You,
like more than any other player in the league.
you
Would
yeah
be
just
man,
like the
surprised.
other
him
day,
and
they must
McTominay.
show a stat. They must show a stat.
McTominay is even as bad as Fred.
El
Eh?
Nene, but they must say El Nene probably up there across the world. El Nene probably lose the ball the less.
Yeah, got the man in the, LNL remind me of Alex Smith before him break
Alex
him
who?
foot. You probably watch
Alex Smith.
NFL. One quarterback.
Oh,
He used to
okay,
play for
okay.
Kansas City.
Yeah,
Them
because all
say
El Nani just do, I just
them
run
say
go
I
get the
be a
ball
safe
and keep
pass
back.
him make.
Side ball,
Yeah,
Yeah,
sideway pass.
him not take no only for
be a
risk, so him
safe
have like
pass.
this high
Him no make no only
completion
for
rate.
yeah, no
You see me?
50-yard pass or nothing.
All right, I'm hurry up and done this thing. So Liverpool 5-6, Leicester City. Me I give them
7.
8.
Seven,
They
seven.
win
Right?
the FA Cup
Yeah,
We can
8 because
adjust.
they
We
win
can
the
adjust
FA,
it.
they win a trophy.
Yeah.
Liverpool no
Can,
win
and
a trophy.
can make if
So
them not make
me
top
give
4,
them
7.
me give them 7 because them are battery Premier League
But if them
top 4 position.
end up make top 4, all of that never mean nothing. So but I probably give them 8. But if them don't make top 4 or 7, you see me?
Yeah, them have to get
7.
the 8 because them win a trophy and
yeah,
man
and
in
then win 20
yeah, no
games.
other
Look, not a
team
lot of
below them
teams
no
can
win
win
a
20
trophy.
games in a season.
Mm.
20 games, that's a big feat.
Yeah, all right. And West Ham 6.
Ooh, no.
No
Eight,
man, West Ham get a
8
7
and 9.
because them not supposed to they up in the top half of the table, but them
West Ham
Bro.
do it this season.
one finish above the relegation zone last season and I play European League this season first time in them life.
Mm.
West Ham scored 59 goals, you know. Whole heap of goal at, you know,
Yeah, so
with them
man.
squad, you know.
For the squad them.
Yeah
That's
man,
why I
Moyes
tell people that
completely
man say, yo,
transformed that
coach
West Ham team then at the
coaches matter,
Everton
man.
team where him did
Nobody
have.
know nobody want to say coaches make the
Mm.
difference.
All
Players
right.
can
So
be average and coaches make them look like a superstar.
all right, Fox. Tottenham 3.
Oof.
0.
No, you
Sack
can't get them 3.
Marino. Sack Marino before a cup final. Yeah,
3.5.
0.
Yeah, I
Huh?
would say them get at least a 3 because them lose a cup
Yeah.
final. Them just a regress right now. Them
Yeah.
a lose
Yeah.
every
Hurricane one left.
Yeah,
If
them
Hurricane left,
drop out of Europa League
yeah.
and then
If
lose the cup
Hurricane left, Son
final.
left.
Yeah man, then forget 3.
Yeah, I think so. If Hurricane left, Son go left.
Yeah man, Sonny that left.
I feel like
And
Dele Alli go left though.
Dele Alli
I don't think
definitely.
Dele Alli and
me
a
not think him a
baller.
go left. Me not think him a go left. And
Who go on Dele Alli?
the reason being I think because Mourinho gone, him get more playing time now. Him a go want to stick around.
You're probably not happy with how the club treat the
No,
situation.
Because
yeah,
Mourinho
but
know what I do when him did
Mourinho
a
not treat
bench
him
Dele
bad.
Alli.
I think
Well,
it would make sense for Dele to stay if them don't play in a European ball. That way him can play more and build up him confidence. Because he's a baller, you know.
Yeah.
He's a baller.
a
Decent
good looking baller.
decent
I'm
player.
not a big
Decent
fan of him
player.
still. I'm not a big fan,
Yeah,
but
man,
I'm
fancy
a good
Dele
looking
Alli.
baller.
I must say he's
But
Yeah.
25.
worth him all a kiss up Pep wife, Pep wife,
Dada.
Pep daughter.
With that. That.
Boy, I try to get a move to Man City.
Man City, man supposed to say, yo, tell me your father plan for next week. You see me? Yeah, man. But
positive though. Look at Tottenham goals scored. 64 goals. The man them scoring.
yeah, man, and
Only for
concede.
goals.
You see,
But them
I
just
tell
can't
you,
defend.
say,
43.
And
Me
what
Yeah,
the
just
look,
telling
fan
us
think?
the Jose never
same
did
thing
that
with
do nothing
Manu.
bad. Me
43.
telling you,
Same thing with Manu. Manu conceded
Jose
43
never did
goals.
that do nothing bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that them sack him before the cup final. And the thing is, we all know where I get from Jose. Misery, awful football. But
Mm.
them never did a perform bad. They not like say them did
Let
a
me
fight
tell you,
relegation.
the thing I me hate about Jose more than anything else, man. When things not going well and blame the players them too much, he's never taken blame for the mistakes in making for the mistake in team make. Say, look,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
picked the wrong squad or whatever. He's one of the
But
first
them not
managers
pick
to
the wrong
play
yeah.
through and
squad.
play the. I
Him
want a
not pick
first
the
manager,
him
but
not pick
him
the
send a
wrong
bad
squad.
vibe. Him send a bad vibe across the team all
Him
the
just a
time
make
because him divide
Daniel Levy know say the
him
defense no
divide the
good.
dressing room, man. No man, but him same could have used the same squad and win the Premier League, man.
Yeah, they can. They
But
have
he
the
didn't.
team to win the Premier League.
He didn't. So then when he realized a team wasn't good enough to do that, him start blame everything else but himself. He,
Me-
he, him got every
Yeah, me
team. Him
just
feel Man
agree with you,
United.
Harry.
Him feel other places, and him come at Tottenham come feel. So guess what? He's the
Him
problem.
never really feel a Man United. Remember saying win them a trophy,
Europe.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but at the same
so
time, him
Statistically,
start
no.
stink up the place. Him start stink up the place
Yeah.
after.
Fuck.
yeah.
Statistically, no. I never feel a Manu. Okay, I'm winning what? 2 trophy.
Yeah. I
Is
think
it
we
My
want to
take
win
on
the
it is
Carabao Cup and the Europa League.
my
the
thing is
Carabao Cup, yeah, and the
Carabao
Europa
Yeah.
Cup
League.
and a
And
trophy
if
that
you,
man.
I
at the
mean
end
for
of
the
the day,
trophy, a trophy that. Why ain't a
it's
trophy that?
Go tell City that.
And I like a one game, brother. Remember, say I have to play what 3 games for the final. You see me?
well,
And we
at the end.
actually did beat City in the semi-final. For win that. But where I say Beecher?
So at the end of the day, it come down to the players. Somewhat me agree with Mourinho because I remember distinctly that West Ham game when it was up 3-0, you know, and
Mm.
West Ham come back and draw 3-3, you know, from own goals and just sloppy passing. So from a
Yeah.
defensive standpoint, them just don't have the mental for stay plug in at the 75th minute to 90th minute, and that come down to the players. The manager can't do this, so him can tell them
Nah,
focus,
man.
focus, focus, but it
Facts.
have to be down to where you deliver, and that's something that them have to work with.
Coaching style. Sometimes the manager make the wrong changes at those pivotal moments and disrupt the rhythm of the team. Sometimes you want the best form of defense is the attack. Most of the time. Mourinho like to score one goal and sit back and try to defend for the whole game, and it don't
Yeah.
work with everybody. So that's
Mm.
why
Yeah. It
that's the
a
kind
really
of mistake
work
Mourinho make.
everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Him
is it
think
But
him have the
yeah, me
John
feel like
Terry's and all him play
him a go do him a go win something Roma. Me
Roma,
at
just feel
Roma.
yeah.
I'm
I'm
not
Remember
gonna
win
win
nothing?
Serie
Italian
A.
League and
You're not win nothing. I'm gonna bring back Roma maybe to Champions
A
League.
retirement home.
Yeah, brother. Me I watch Roma say I never even did know say how would you see when Man U play Roma? I never even know say the same the day. I couldn't
Nick
believe. No man,
Who?
I know Mkhitaryan did it. I know
Jacob
Mkhitaryan did it. No,
Jacobs.
we know Jacob, Mkhitaryan, Smalley. There was a next player with the dip on the field. I was like, Roma in
Pellegrini.
Pastor.
there. Oh? No, he
Pastor.
playing in Premier League. Me I will look into it right
Oh,
now.
okay.
He playing in Premier League. I couldn't believe me. Me I say, yo, you know, sometimes you see a player and you think about it until they see me. I say, I think that the same there. I'm going to the Man U game.
All right, next team. What we got?
Yeah. Hold on there. All right, we could talk about Everton. Everton next.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Everton me that figure 5.
Oh, it was El Shari.
Oh,
Oh,
El
okay. Stefan
Shari.
Ashar. I won that team though, man.
A
El
Huh?
retirement
Shaarawy.
home that man.
Yeah, Stefan Ashar now won that for a
But hold
Roma
on there, hold
woman.
on. Let me get it mixed up. The El Shari, the one that used to play for AC Milan, or the one that used to play
Yeah, yeah.
for QPR. You remember when they used to play for QPR? Look at skill one
No,
there.
the one I used to play with QPR. I know El Shar in name, man.
This one the one with
You
the
have a
Roman
name
name El
close to El Shari.
Sharari.
Yeah, El Shaarawy are the Italian name.
Pedro. See, Pedro. Yes, I am Pedro. I couldn't believe. Adrian said in the chat, Pedro. But never know
Oh
say
yeah, Pedro from Chelsea.
say Roma Pedro there.
Yeah,
When we
Yeah,
yeah.
see me, I say, yo, Pedro.
Chelsea ship him off
Pedro,
last
respect
Chelsea
season.
reject.
Adrian. You save me.
Chelsea Barcelona reject.
Yeah, we could have because last time I hear say Pedro they gonna like China or something like that. You see me? Pedro, I say, yo, when Pedro there in Roma. Anyways, I got done up my thing, you know. So Everton,
5.
4.
4, because I'm bringing a whole heap of man down.
Yeah, and this was supposed to be
We're
Ancelotti's
rebuilding with
full
Ancelotti
season.
and
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
and bring
remember, say
in.
you can have a good starting 11, but it still need depth.
Yeah, but better about expectation. Them have James, them bring in Alan, them bring in
Joshua
Doucoure,
King,
Josh King in January.
yeah, Napoli,
Alan.
Ben Godfrey from Norwich.
Exactly. You see me? And the worst part about it, they had multiple chances to break into the top 4. At one point, let's say they have like 3 games in hand.
He was supposed to be a big signing, Nkunku from Marseille. Never do nothing. So
True. You see me?
I remember when Tate did that tell me, say Josh King a bad baller.
A good looking baller, but
better baller for Martinelli. I may ask him if
but
he
I
left
must
crack.
say, DCL definitely surprised me. I never expect him for half the season, man. Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah. Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah,
Yes.
we never expect him for have a season like that.
Definitely. Very good season. One more season like that, and Everton probably have to let him go. All right.
Yeah.
Last but not least.
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
0.
2.
2.
2 for me.
Them get a 1 if they make top 6.
Still can't get nothing for 2.
Then what's them win Community Shield, you know? You know what I mean?
I'm not sure for that, man.
That Shield,
Yeah,
you
you're
know?
one of them with keep on a talk about the community shield, a trophy, you know. It's a charity game, sir.
But yo, remember, you know, when you not beat you in a Community Shield, you know, big season.
But that was the Arteta 6 was, bro.
No, you know that never surprised me.
I thought we broke club.
Some of the finally when him throw him first trophy. Watch win the French Cup today.
Kudos to him.
Them beat no, not the league, the cup, the French Cup. Yeah,
Kudos to him.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the second still in a league one. So.
One game left, bro. You see me? You still always
why points look like?
Nearly one point ahead
1 point ahead of them.
Yep. Last game left. You see me?
But Monaco there.
Monaco
the third. So Monaco win. Yeah, Monaco can come first, so they're close.
So if you know win the league, you think him fail?
No, not necessarily. Cause I'm coming January still.
Okay.
What PSG need to do investing in them defense. I think them buy too much attacking players and left the defense sharp. King Pembe is shit. Let's be honest. The only good defender them have a Marquinhos, and them still need a right back and a left back. Me the link with Bellerin.
Well, you can buy Bellerin, man.
Yeah, man, buy Bellerin touch.
They need a better midfield too. They need a midfielder age now.
The midfielder age.
Because Guy and Herrera to me are two average footballers.
Yep.
Verratti are slow down.
Then if you go to RB Lives, we can buy the youth. When you have
I just gay, my 31 him also.
Yeah, but you see me. So I'm not think him necessarily depend that level. Verratti slow down.
But that's like Marquinhos still, man. I lie.
Good defender.
But
very good defender.
And the one thing when we see with coach, like him put Verratti in the 10 role, and we rate him for that because him realize say him not so. Yeah, man. Yeah, put him in the 10 role and protect him.
Yeah, I'm gone over. I'm uppercut now, peeps. Big up on yourself. I'm uppercut. I'm gonna put my daughter to bed. So manners and respect to the item, peace and love. Soon Sunday, I try to do a live stream while the game them are going. So it's only supposed to do the half hour today, you know. So.
Oh, for what? What that?
I got the Sunday when the last game
them are play.
So I'm gonna do a live stream. I'm gonna try to have like 3 screens. I'm gonna get the next screen. On my laptop, I'm gonna have the screen here, and I'm gonna try to get the next screen of the 3 Chelsea, Liverpool, and
Arsenal.
And Leicester City game.
You need to live stream a Champions League final too.
Yeah, we can do that. I can't do Europa because I got 2 tents. But you can do Champions League. You see me? I'm at beach, you come on live and give me money after I'm lose. But man, as I respect, big up on yourself. Peace and love, Zane.
Man, one love, fam.
Yeah, man.